now.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's a .348 batter. He also has 1 home run. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Phillips ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Scope leads off first with 1 away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Standing in now, Colby Rasmus. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's big Aaron Judd. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's only 1 for 10. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Here's a high pop-up. Joseph has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, John.
懐かしいな。
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Too high, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
1 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Didi Gregorius. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. couple of lefties starting to get loose now in the bullpen. So 1-1.
これでマジであれじゃない？香川とさ、岡崎と本田ほぼ確定じゃない？
Digging in once again, Brandon Drury. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
原口マジ運動量以外特に評価する点ないよな。
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
The 0-1 delivery. In the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
弱いな。
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here.
So
the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Line toward the gap in left center. A dive and oh, he
俺は森
can't
重
hang
が一
on.
番センターバックいいと思ってるけど。
And the runner from second is in to score.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row,
いじみそうだ
that
な。
might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Richard Blyer is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. The tag, and he is out at third. Ready once again, Caleb Joseph.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees. Number 30, David Robertson.
First pitch coming, here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Robertson has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty.
そうそうそう、シャビーがやばい。こいつなんで日本にいんのと思う。
That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone. He was able to
キレ
fight it
ッ
off
キ
for
レ
a
やん。
base hit.
He could really use
これ
a
ジョーはジョ
knock
ーでやばいし、
here
フィジ
over
カル。
3 in the game so far. Behind 0-2 now. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
So he got him swinging. Tim Beckham goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's Manny Machado now. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Throw over to first, and he's back easily. Mancini, the runner at first with 2 gone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Misses, ball 2. Here's the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Orioles strand a couple. They trail here 4-.
クソピンチ。
Digging in now for the Yankees, Brandon Phillips will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Line to the right side, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the opponent.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Yanks.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 57.
Red.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 1-0. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Ellsbury on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Mark Trumbo. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Behind 0-2 now.
ハンダがあの時野球になって入れまくってた思いますが。
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Baltimore, number 60.
Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Leading up for the Yankees, right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Trumbo on the run. 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Jones on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. That's by him for strike 1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Lifted in the air to center field. After it is Jones. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Back in the Big Apple now as we are set for what remains of this presentation of baseball on the show. Dylan Batten. In now for the O's, Colby Rasmus. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Drury is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready now for Baltimore. Caleb Joseph. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's 1 for 4. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken. That's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.